Hello everyone, this is the Insomniac GM, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create a create a monster for Lamentations of the Flame Princess. This is for a monster for a level 1 party to fight. Now, keep in mind for Lamentations of the Flame Princess, this is a much darker version of Dungeons & Dragons. Think of Berserk if you've ever read it. So we may see some mature content. So first off, I wrote the basic stats for a level 0 fighter. So from there, we'll use this book, which I guess I was sleeping on. I didn't even know it existed, and I bumped into it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to generate what this creature's body type is like. So I got a 14. So it's a quadruped. So it walks on 4 legs. Creature's going to get a +10 move speed. Okay. Then, basic characteristics. We got a 5. Avian. The creature will be warm-blooded and be covered with feathers. The creature gets a plus 1d4 minus 1 AC. So let's roll this. I got 1 minus 1, that is 0. So it's not going to get a DC or AC bonus. Now, one thing we should do really quick is it's AC. We're going to say average for the player stats. If we want, we can actually roll that out. So 7, 8. Pretty sure that's like a 0. So monster's not going to get a bonus. So we're already at, actually I think Lamentations starts at 11. So it'll start off with 11 AC. So we got a feathered creature that walks on all 4. Now we'll look over here. Avian. Roll for what kind of creature? It's a crane, so a 4-legged crane. This is already getting pretty interesting. So now we'll go to the next table to roll what size this creature is. So we got an 8. So this creature is going to be human size, so we're not adding anything else. It gets no buffs, no negatives. Movement, I got a 10. Standard. This is the standard movement method suggested by the creature's basic shape and features. If it looks like a creature would therefore have no real movement method, then it is immobile. Okay? So now we're going to roll for its attack method. We roll a d10. 4. It bashes. Creature merely mauls its prey with clubbing blows, doing standard damage. Okay, so this thing's probably like pecking somebody or something. So, bash. So, I've rolled some really weird creatures. So far, this is the most tame one I've rolled. So next, we're going to roll a D100 to roll what its distinctive feature is. So I got a 13. Elongated neck. The creature's neck is long and articulated, so it can attack fast, or attack past the front rank of foes as much as a spear can. So this thing has reach. Okay. Reach. Long neck. Okay. Now, okay, special ability. Okay, so now we're gonna roll 2d100. So, got 2 different colored d100s. So we got 6, and we got 87. So that's going to give us 93. So what's 93 on this thing for its ability? Continuous damage. The special attack is coupled with one of the creature's normal attacks. When it hits with an attack, it can continue to damage with that attack in subsequential rounds without needing an additional to hit roll. The character does not get the benefit of dexterity bonus or a shield for AC purpose against other attacks when so held, and the creature cannot use the attack on anyone else while continuing to do damage to the original target. Okay, so continuous damage. So far I'm thinking maybe like some kind of psychic power where it hits somebody and like there's like a ringing in their ears or their head or something. Just doing psychic damage. So, just making sure. Okay, now we're rolling to see what the delivery of this attack is. So we're going to roll 2d10 to see what this is. I got a 5 and a 3, so that's 8. So, area effect cone. The creature projects an area effect which expands the further away it is from the creature. It has a 45-degree arc and a range of 3d6 times 10. Okay, so area effect. So this thing has reach, and then it can cause a area of effect attack. That's continuous damage. Now, let's see what its combat tactics are. Once again, D10. 6. Least armored. The creature will always attack the least armored foe in combat. So if you're a rogue or something, this thing's going to be... Oh, actually, the wizard. It'll be targeting the wizard. So that's pretty interesting, too. So... attacks. Least armored. We'll say target. Okay. Motivation. 1d10. 2. Fear. The creature is something of a psychic vampire, feeding off the fear of its victims. If those it attacks shows no fear whatsoever, the creature will attempt to disengage from combat and escape. There is nothing for it here. Drain to feed off fear. I gotta say, this is a lot tamer than the last 2 monsters I generated. One was like hard R, and the other one was it wasn't hard R, but it was pretty scary. Like, I would be afraid to go up against it. So let me just double check. Size, no changes. Okay, so we're talking about a creature that has 11 AC, only has a D6 HP, so this one has 2. This thing has reach, continuous damage, and yeah, it's trying to fear you. I can see this thing like being in tall grass, and and it actually has a fast speed. So this thing would probably see the wizard come out of the tall grass, hit the wizard, and then run off and try to hide in the tall grass and feed off of that fear. But I just wanted to show you the monsters in here can be pretty crazy. The first monster I generated with it was a salamander that doesn't use its legs. Like, it slithers around like a snake, and they're in swarms of like 2d10, and they generate an oil that burns your flesh, and they're just trying to kill you so they can lay eggs in you. Yeah. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. So I hope this was of help, and you all take care. I'll see you guys next time.